All right. I just want to clarify a few things about the conspiracies going around with the Charlie Kirk shooting. As somebody who was there, I have a few opinions on that subject. I think it's a pretty open and shut case. Seems pretty straightforward to me. Let's go through some of my findings. First off, like I said in my previous video, and again, I was still kind of flustered with that. It was the day after. So now that I've had time to kind of gather more of my thoughts, I wanted to go through some of this with you guys. I was standing roughly right here. Charlie was at his booth right there. And we know that the shot was taken from up here. We know that the low life Tyler took the stairs right here to walk up onto the roof and then walk over to here, get in the prone position, and then make the shot. In my opinion, not a very difficult thing to do. Doesn't take a very agile guy to step over a little fence right here, walk over here, and make that shot. And again, I have the same rifle that loser has. I've made shots at that distance with that rifle many times. It doesn't take a skilled military trained man to be able to do that. The other factor I said before is that it didn't really sound like a gunshot to me. It just sounded kind of like a firecracker or something not super loud. My theory for that is, I'm standing here and you've got this big cement wall right here, plus you're in a bowl. So I feel like everything just kind of echoes back at you and the audio sounds pretty muffled. At first, I thought it came from up here, but it would make sense that with it flying over my head here, ricocheting off this wall, bouncing back at me, seems pretty straightforward. The other thing too that I've been asked a lot is if Erica and the kids were there. I did not hear Charlie make any mention of them being there. I didn't see Erica. I didn't see the kids. And seeing what I've seen now of Erica after the incident, I feel like it would have been very well known that she was there. Like, she is a force to be reckoned with, and I feel like her presence would have been known. And I just didn't see her or any mention of her. So, no Erica. Shot makes sense to me. Doesn't seem that hard. Tyler Robinson, I feel like, had plenty of reasons to hate Charlie and want to take him out. Tyler, we know, was gay, dating a transgender man who was also a furry, and like all kinds of things that Charlie speaks out against. And Tyler was a full time college student, which again, Charlie tries to debunk and say is a scam. So I just feel like with those things in mind and the way people get radicalized online and everything, there was enough reason for this kid to be stupid enough and angry enough to want to take Charlie out. As sad as that is, I think it's all due to misinformation. And if the idiot had actually taken the time to watch more of Charlie's videos all the way through and get to know him, things would have gone a lot differently. It's just really, really sad. So there's my theories. I think it's not a difficult thing for a 22-year-old kid to do. And I think everything seems pretty straightforward, open and shut. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think.